Hello everyone. This is a video tutorial for the Q-Consultation Lite application launch. The source code of the application is currently available for free via the link shown at the bottom of the screen. Q-Consultation Lite is a web application written in React.js for online teleconsultation between a service provider and a client. In this video, we will lead you through the source code launch process and highlight the main points that will help correctly launch the app. In the repository, you'll find a start guide doc that also contains information from this video. All the commands and links mentioned in this video are also available in the start guide. Now, let's start the launch process. At the beginning, you need to obtain the source code. You can download it as a zip file or clone it to your local machine. First, fork the repository copy to a personal GitHub account. After this, you can clone it to your local machine. To clone the repository, run the command you now see on the screen in the terminal. Next, you need to install Node.js. You can do this via the link you see on the screen. Make sure that your Node.js is version 16 or higher. We skip this step in the video since it's already installed on the local machine. Now open the project in the Visual Studio Code. Once done, you need to install dependencies by running the npm install command in the terminal. Now, you need to create a QuickBlocks application in the QuickBlocks account. If you don't have the account yet, you can register it via the link below. QuickBlocks account will be the admin control panel for your Q-Consultation application. QuickBlocks application will allow you to connect the Q-Consultation Lite application to the QuickBlocks chat and video servers. On the main admin page, add a new application. Fill in that app title and app type, and now create the app. You are now on the overview page of your QuickBlocks app. Here, you can see the credentials that are necessary to connect the app to the QuickBlocks server. Let's now configure your application. In order to work correctly, your Q-Consultation app needs to know a set of configs. You can change the configuration manually in the config.json file, which is located in the consultation config folder. Or you can also do it automatically by running the terminal command you see on the screen. Follow the instructions in the terminal to fill in the app credentials. Get back to the overview page of the QuickBlocks admin panel to copy the credentials. You will need to copy and paste to the terminal application ID, authorization key, authorization secret, and account key. After that, enter N to enable debug mode. API endpoint, chat endpoint, and ICE servers can be skipped if you use a QuickBlocks shared cloud plan. Enter N again to disable the Redux logger. Enter Q-Consultation client app URL. Enter default language, N is English or UA is Ukrainian. The file size parameter can be skipped if you use a QuickBlocks shared cloud plan. The file size limit will depend on the plan anyway. The file extensions parameter is also optional. When all the steps are completed, you may also see the changes in the config.json file accordingly. Let's go to the next step. In Q-Consultation, each consultation between a provider and a client is appointment-based. These appointments are built with QuickBlocks custom objects. If you would like to learn more about custom objects, you can find information on our QuickBlocks website, a link you may see on the screen. To make online appointments work in the Q-Consultation app, you need to import an appointment custom class schema file to your QuickBlocks application. There are a few options for how you can do this. The first one, run the terminal command you see on the screen. If you registered your QuickBlocks account via email address and password, you can proceed with this option. Follow the instructions in the terminal and enter your QuickBlocks account credentials. The appointment schema is successfully imported now. If you registered your QuickBlocks account via Google account or GitHub, then you will need to import this appointment schema manually. To do this, go to the QuickBlocks admin panel and open the Custom tab. Here, you see the appointment schema we've just uploaded via the terminal command. To avoid mistakes, we will first remove the schema for our video tutorial. In your case, you will need to go to the Import tab. Click on the Import Schema File button on the right, and choose the schema YML file in the Consultation config folder. Now, everything is ready to run the code. There is a set of scripts that will help you with this. Here are a few important things to remember before running scripts. If you run the command to launch the app in the development mode, be aware that the app uses a self-signed certificate and your web browser will most likely warn you about an untrusted certificate. That's absolutely fine. Feel free to skip this warning. If you run the command for production build and want to deploy your application to the server, make sure your server has HTTPS connection. Otherwise, video calls won't work in the Q-Consultation app. Now we will launch the app for development. Open the terminal and run npm start command. The app will automatically open in your default web browser. If you see the same warning, feel free to skip it and go to the page. The Q-Consultation app has two sets of screens and functions, one for providers and one for clients. Providers can currently be created by the administrator only via the QuickBlocks admin panel or QuickBlocks API. More information you will find in our integration guide. Clients can self-register their accounts via the Q-Consultation application. Now we will make a production build. To do this, you need to call the command npm run build. After the build is completed, you will see that a build folder has appeared in each package of the client and provider in the project. This is what you need to use to deploy to the server. One more thing to highlight is that you can help improve the Q-Consultation app. If you found a bug and want to report it or there is a feature you would like to work on, then follow our contribution guide so you can start easily. We welcome your contributions. That's all now. Thank you for watching this video till the end. If you face issues during the launch process or after, or have questions, you can join our QuickBlocks Discord community and post your questions, suggestions, or feedback there. Happy coding!